In 1664, England seized New Netherland, renaming New Amsterdam as New York and Fort Amsterdam as Fort James. The Iroquois had lost their most reliable source of firearms, gunpowder, and iron tools. English governors proved less accommodating than the Dutch. Trade restrictions tightened, and bribery replaced the open gifts once lavished at council meetings. Meanwhile, the French dispatched missionaries, traders, and soldiers to entice the Iroquois' Five Nations. They offered gunboats on Lake Ontario, blankets, and promises of military aid against English colonies. Yet the Iroquois, ever pragmatic, refused to abandon the English link. They calculated that playing the two European powers against one another offered the best chance to secure goods and maintain autonomy. This decision, however, came at a cost. Embittered French, Huron, and Algonquin raids forced the Iroquois onto the defensive by the 1680s. While they still conducted punitive expeditions, they now faced counter raids into Mohawk Valley and the Genesee country. By the 1730s, New York's colonial governors formalized what is known as the Covenant Chain, or a diplomatic alliance in which the Iroquois pledged support to the crown in exchange for trade privileges, annual gifts, and political recognition. When tensions flared between Britain and France over the Ohio Valley, the Iroquois Confederacy, now known as the Six Nations, sided decisively with the English. From 1754 to 1763, in the inferno known as the French and Indian War, Iroquois warriors served as scouts, raiders, and diplomatic intermediaries for the English. Their intimate knowledge of terrain proved invaluable during the siege of Fort Niagara and the capture of Fort Duquesne, later named Fort Pittsburgh. By war's end, France had ceded eastern Canada to Britain.